When they canceled this diecast, I thought it flew the coop. I thought it was done. I thought its turkey was dinging. Well, guess what, folks? Here is Ty Dillon's 2020 GEICO Chevrolet Camaro. Howdy, folks. It is Diecastbuffet here, and holy cow, we got the final Germain Racing primary paint scheme. Yeah, Ty Dillon's 2020 GEICO Chevrolet Camaro. Now, this is a beautiful diecast, and I completely forgot when I did the wave reaction for Wave 6 2020, somewhere around there. I completely forgot that they made his 2019 primary in the Gold Series. I didn't pick it up because I had the 2018 one, but I did see that this car got canceled, so I got no confused. But anyways, this is the 2020 car, 2020 Camaro. This is a really cool paint scheme, and I think we're still going to get one more Ty Dillon car before it's all said and done. I'm not ruling out the Darlington throwback. I'm not ruling it out, but the Hump Day car, from what I understand, that car is getting made. Here's the packaging for this, and I gotta say, man, part of me doesn't even want to take this out of the box. Look at the beautiful GEICO green, the dark blue, the white, the 13 font there, the signature one for Germain Racing. You go over to the back end of this card back, and I tell you what, we've done so many freaking diecast reviews here. Literally every one of these cards except for the Brad Keselowski, because literally we'll be reviewing that next Saturday, so you can tune in for that. Good time to hit that subscribe button if you don't mind. And without further ado, let's go and get this 2020 Ty Dillon Chevrolet Camaro right out of the box. Alrighty, folks, brand new out of the good old box, and I do apologize for the little buzzing sounds in the intro. Thanks to my charger, it kind of made that noise. But anyways, we got this 2020 GEICO Chevrolet Camaro, the final primary paint scheme for Germain Racing, and they picked a good one. They picked a good one, honestly. They still kept that kind of lime, I would say, gecko green on the Camaro here with the dark blue. And you know, you think about it, this team has been sponsored by GEICO since I think its inception, or at least for the Cup program back in, what, 2008, 2009? I mean, it was Max Pappas behind the wheel of the 13 car, I think, the first season. So, I mean, it was such a long time ago. But I tell you what, though, this diecast is absolutely beautiful. So let's go over here to the nose of this car. And for those kind of wondering, hey, you know, is this car going to be in the NASCAR Diecast series? Yes, it's going to be taking over the 2018 car, which, believe it or not, that diecast, I think, has ran 26 NASCAR Diecast series races. Every single one of them except for the first two. It started, what was it, race 3 of season 1, the Chicago race, the Hillshire Farms 250. And, well, guess what? After 2 years, Ty Dillon finally gets a new diecast. Granted, it's only for really half a season, because who knows what he's doing next year. Anyway, so you got GEICO right there on the nose of the car. You got the little gecko dude just chilling right there, having a jolly good time. You go over to the nose of this Chevrolet Camaro. You got the green, you got the blue. It's still that 2020 Camaro mold. And y'all know how I feel about the mold. I think it looks great. I really think it enhances a lot of paint schemes, and I think this one as well. This car kind of reminds me more of a bulkier style, not so lean, a little bit more rugged, kind of reminds me of an early 2000s Monte Carlo. We've got the 13 there, you got the Germain Racing logo, got ZL1, you got 3M, Lincoln Welder, Sunoco, black splitter, a little bit of a, looks like a small scratch right there, unfortunately. But not too much contingencies there. That's all good, though. Go over to the left side of this diecast, and I'm going to really miss this team. I really am going to miss this team, you know. It takes me back to the Casey Mears days, when he was driving the 13 car on NASCAR The Game, NASCAR Inside Line, you know. They were never a team that could win a NASCAR race, right? They got one more shot tomorrow. Who knows? I doubt they're gonna win, but they almost won Talladega. They've almost won a couple races. Ty Dillon has actually done pretty decent in the 13 car. Remember when he won that stage at, I think it was Bristol? I think it was last year, actually. Not a couple years. I think it was actually last year. So you got the American flag right there. Got the Ty Dillon name rail. Let's zoom in just a little bit so you can get a better look at this. You got the, I'm not sure what the meaning is with the pink heart there and the breast cancer awareness ribbon. I don't know if it's someone who owns a team, you know, or whatnot. But they had these logos back in the Casey Mears days. So that's cool to see those there. Can't read the logo below that, unfortunately. There's a little bit of a karate chop right through the B post. Of course, you have the Instagram logo there. Pretty cool. You can check me out on Instagram at Diecastbuffet, of course. Can't read that one really either. It's kind of a fine print. So you got Goodyear right there. NASCAR Cup Series, NASCAR race car. Got the 13 right there. Wix air filters. Got Sherwin-Williams, Mobil 1, GEICO, American Ethanol. Nothing on the bottom right. And I really like this. The side skirts are painted black, right? You got black wheels, black splitter, black spoiler. Looks pretty good, you know, the accessories on the car, and even the B-posts, too, are all painted one color, and that's kind of what I like to do, right? I kind of like to have my accessories, kind of my ducks in a row, so to speak, and I think they actually look pretty good. Let's go into the caboose of this diecast. You got the GEICO Chevrolet Camaro, you got ZL1 1LE, got the 13 right there, got Germain Racing, and I gotta say, though, this is a really cool looking car, and it definitely looks better on the 2020. And I'm glad they put more blue, because if you go back to the 2018 one, yes, it was a very good looking diecast, but I felt like it was lacking a little bit at the same time. Then I go back and I look at that review, and I'm like, man, you know, because I actually did review that 2018 diecast roughly when it was first released. A 13 up here, and then you got the GEICO logo right there on the roof flaps. Over here to the deck lid, though, that GEICO logo is a little bit skewy. The lizard's crawling out of the pine there. It's kind of wonky jaw. I will say, though, this is an awesome freaking diecast, and yes, it does come with the accessory, too. Is it a magnet? Is it a hood? No, it's not a hood. It's not a magnet. It is a sticker. I have a choice opinion about these because, yes, they used to make these way back in the Winter Circle day in the early 2000s, and I think they're cool and all, but here's my thing. Is that these things are not going to stand the test of time. A magnet is going to last a whole lot longer. It's going to be more durable. The hoods are going to last longer. To me, these don't last long. Yeah, you could put it on your wall. You could look at it, whatever. But truth be told, 10 years down the road, this is going to be yellowed. So it's, to me, I feel like the magnets are worth more because you could take it and put it anywhere you want, and then take it out and put it somewhere else. This, you put it on something, it stays there, sunlight hits it, you know, room light, whatever, and the corners start folding in, and eventually it just falls off. So, again, that's why I like seeing the magnets more than the stickers, because these things, unfortunately, they just don't last. But if you don't care about that, it's a pretty cool piece. I mean, obviously it takes, practically identical inspiration from the door. As you can see, the blue up top, the white, and the green in the middle with the 13 there. Notice the 13, though, has I would say, a thicker outline to it. Unscripted diecast racing. You don't know what the Nascar Cup Series is? Got a whole playlist down below. Plenty of content for you to enjoy. With all that being said, folks, have a great one. Stay humble. Like, comment, and subscribe. Whew. What a freaking awesome diecast. Diecast Buffet signing off.